Welcome to Brett Ridgway's Learning for Life. Clawhammer Banjo. This is Lesson 2, teaching Part B of The Girl I Left Behind Me in Standard G tuning. I didn't play Part A. We learned Part A last week. We'll put the two together this week, but I want your focus to be on Part B. Now, I want to talk about your right hand for a second. When I started playing, I played everything, index on every string. And then without thinking about it, it just naturally changed. I found myself playing everything with my middle finger on every string. By the way, there's not a right or wrong way. It's whatever's comfortable. And then without thinking about it, it naturally changed one more time where I used my middle finger on the first string, my index finger on everything else. Now, that's the way I still play it. I've played it since I've done it that way. It's just natural for me. And it does have some advantages, I think. All right, now I'll show you those advantages. And it's not really an advantage. Maybe it's just different. And it actually has to do with your right hand, or your left hand. So we're going to start, and you're going to hit the first string open with your index or middle, whatever you use. And you're going to fret the second string at the first fret. And you're doing a drop thumb just to start. So get your thumb down there. Sorry about that. My shirt was hitting it. That's what you're doing. Then you're going to play the second string open, and then the first string open. So I'm doing it this way. Index, middle. Now, if you're using one finger, let's say you're using your index, you can do that, but when you start getting fast, you can double strike it. You could also, if you wanted, hit the second string at the third fret. So what I'm doing is I'm using my middle thumb, index, thumb. That's all open other than that first or that second note. Then 2, 4, 5. Then first string open, second string open. When I pull my thumb off, that's totally discretionary. You can do that whenever you want. You could do it this way. I already did it once there. I did it almost the whole time there. I wouldn't do that. That's kind of overkill. But it is totally discretionary. So that's kind of your first phrase. Here's your second phrase, and I'd stop there. Make sure you get that memorized. Make sure you can play at the different speeds. You're going to do a hammer-on on your third string, open to 2, second string, open, first string. Then on the first string, 2, 4, 5, 4. So instead of going 5 and holding that 4, you could do a hesitation. You could do a ditty, a bum ditty. So let's put those two phrases together. Make sure you can play it up to speed. Make sure you can play it super slow. You want to be able to play it without thinking. Now, you're going to love this because the next part you already know. Now we ended just like this, so I'm just going to do a pull off with my ring finger to 2 and listen to this. Sorry. That's starting at the 3rd phrase of part A. And then you're playing the last phrase of part A. Listen again. So let me play all of part B for you. Then it repeats. Sorry about that. So let's play the whole song from the beginning. And make sure that you have that memorized before you attempt the whole thing. But just as a review so that you can put it together. So here we go. Repeat it. Second part. Repeat it. So there you have The Girl I Left Behind Me. Next week we'll work on the chords, and then we will give you some practice tracks. Again, thank you, patrons, for your support, for your giving. To anyone who might consider becoming a patron, you've got over 200 Clawhammer banjo lessons, a library that's absolutely free that you can come to anytime you want. I'm going to be revising them so that everything is numbered in order through the beginner playlist and then through this playlist as well. But you can go to that anytime you want. It's all free, like a library, but the only way it can stay free is when people support, and it's by donation. I'm not saying you have to do this or this, it's donation. And if you're joining Patron, it's $5. $5 gets you a sticker. It says, I support traditional music, Brett Ridgway's Learning for Life. I don't sell them. I've had people try to buy them. I don't sell them. Also, you are invited to a Zoom meeting every single month. You also get exclusive patron material. I also have some CDs that all have, most of them have Clawhammer in it. If you have a question, I can answer that. I have one that's strictly all Clawhammer all the way through it. That's the only instrument on there. But the Clawhammer is mixed through several of the other CDs that I'll actually list here for you that you can take a look at. Some of them are with Phyllis Woods Brown. So it's a lot of fun, the different CDs we have. And I also have a Clawhammer banjo book, everything in double C tuning with the tab, and a CD if you're interested, all found on the website. So thank you again, patrons. Thank you to those who are sharing. Thank you for the watching, helping getting the word out about these lessons. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. We'll see you next week for part 3. We'll talk to you soon. Have fun and God bless.